Welcome, my name is Colleen Tauke and I'm the sewing specialist here at Fons & Porter. In this Sew Easy tutorial, I want to show you how to use the Easy Diagonal Sets ruler to cut setting triangles for a diagonal set quilt. You can see behind me a quilt that the blocks are set on point in diagonal rows, and in that case you would need those outside triangles and the outer corner triangles to make the quilt kind of float. And so we've got a tool that can help you with that. The Easy Diagonal Sets ruler is set up so that you can have corresponding markings down the center that will tell you that if you're working with for example, a 6-inch block, what size strip along here. It will tell you what size strip to cut so that you can cut them very efficiently. You can also then cut pieces for corner setting triangles by using the same code down the side. It will tell you if you're working again with a 6-inch block that the strip needs to be cut at a 4 3/4. So just to know, all the instructions are built right into the tool. You don't have to go looking for paper or manual. Everything's right there. So the Easy Diagonal Sets ruler is a very efficient way to cut them. We're going to use strips to cut, and we're going to use one layer of fabric at a time. That's the most efficient way for us to cut our setting triangles because they're kind of interlocking as we go along the strip. So we suggest opening up that strip to do that. Now, if we were going to be cutting setting triangles for an 11-inch block, for example, here, we've moved the tool so that we've got a yellow triangle kind of hanging off the end, which is the correct placement. We've got the 11-inch block line here at the very bottom of our strip, and then this would be the area to cut. Now, if you cut your outer corner, one of them first, you weren't going to waste any fabric there, and then we can reposition our tool and cut the side setting triangles. So we can cut along here. Then we wanted to rotate this around so we can get that last side cut and always be cutting from a safe angle. We line up that 11-inch line, having our triangle off the end there. And ta-da, we have the corner setting triangle so that the bias edge is here. We have nice straight of grain on these two short legs of the triangle, perfect for a corner setting triangle. Now we can slide this strip along. Again, think about straight of grain is here. That's going to be on the outer edge of our quilt. Then we can slide this tool onto the 11-inch line, can go along the top of the strip this time. And this time I have a very small black triangle that floats off the top there. That's positioned properly. I can come along and cut a side setting triangle. If you think about the outer edge of your quilt here, blocks going here and here, that way that straight of grain is in this proper place. The bias edges are towards the interior of the block, which you're going to be attaching to maybe a pieced block or a spacer block. Perfect position for that. So then we can just proceed down the strip, cutting our triangles, setting again along that outer edge, the triangle off the top, and cut here for more of our setting triangles, and just proceed down your strips to finish that way. Now, when you get them all cut and ready to go, I've got some small ones just as a quick demo. The small ones, always remember, are your outside corners because of where the bias edge is and where the straight of grain is at. Then those larger ones, just on a little bit smaller scale so that I can maneuver them here for the camera. Outer corners, or outer edges. And if we were doing a very small quilt, look like this, we've got some more of your corners. Just reach far enough like this. And your diagonal setting, pretending these are patchwork blocks, we would just simply put those in and create your rows for your diagonal set quilt with ease. Perfect. The Easy Diagonal Sets ruler, it's one to have in your stash. Thanks for joining me today.